Dahi is miracle food. It's the best for detoxing, cleansing, healing, removing inflammation, and boosting your immune system. It's suitable for all ages, and it helped me out tremendously during pregnancy. Allergen-free, gluten-free, 100% organic, all-natural, and vegan. Talkfordoctor.org, 818-429-1675.
Why haven't y'all tried miracle food yet? Like, for real.
You know what I mean? It's a new narrative. But there's always going to be soldiers. There's always going to be generals. There's going to be people that think they're free, but they're slaves. And there's going to be people that are free and know they're free and want everyone else to be free. But most slaves, they don't want to be free. They're scared. You know what I'm saying? Or slave mentality. So, breaking a slave mentality takes effort. You could be complacent with being miserable. You could be scared of being happy because you don't know what it is. I think people got to find a happy place. They have to understand what their dream is and what it means to live it, and then fight for that. And culture shouldn't get in the way of your happiness. You got to do what you want to do regardless, as long as you're doing it fair.
What are your thoughts on the 360 deal? You broke that down a lot and talked about how that, pretty much, for lack of a better word, raping artists. Could you break that down in layman's terms?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't give up my merch. I wouldn't give up my show. I wouldn't give up anything because you don't have to. What can they do for you that you can't do for yourself in this moment?
Yeah.
So I just don't think it's necessary. I think because of the fact that when we did the Rockefeller deal, that Lior couldn't get a piece of Rockware and he couldn't get a piece of any of the ancillary things. I mean, I used to literally laugh at him. I used to be like, yo, I'm using all your money, or not yours, the money from the venture to market every other thing I'm selling, and you can't get $1. And I used to laugh at him. So, he was like, that will never happen again. And they made the deal. But I warned everybody about it. Like, yo, don't sell your ass. Because the ancillary thing is where people better really look at their digital. That's what you really got to look at. Don't give up your digital. Don't give up your YouTube, because that's what they be taking on the low. That's the new hustle. So don't let them get you for that.
We know you're on the outside looking in, but your name in hip hop still stands as one of the prominent names in hip hop history. So I would love to know your opinion on the current state of hip hop. Where do you think it's at? And what do you think about all the rash of violence that we've seen played out right in front of us on the phone within hip hop?
I mean, as it relates to the music, I'm 50, so I'm not going to judge it. I haven't been around in 30 years. So I don't expect it to be the same as it was. And, music is usually based on the environment. I'm not outside, so I don't really know what the environment's like. So I'm never going to judge it, but I do hate that these kids are getting killed. I hate that, and that's a problem. And I'm going to leave it at that. I just wish that being successful didn't come with going to jail and friends and family getting killed. That we have to figure that one out.